Tens of thousands of people have gathered on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. in support of Israel. Our North America Bureau Chief, Jade Macmillan, joins us now from the American capital. Jade, good morning. So what's going on?
Well, we're on the outskirts of this event, Michael. Reception becomes a problem on the mall itself, where there are tens of thousands of people gathered. But we've spoken to people who've come from various different parts of the United States to be here, including Memphis, Tennessee and New York City. They told us that as Jewish Americans, it was important, they felt, to come together and to try to get across a couple of key messages. One of those is their support for Israel. Another was to call for the release of all of the hostages who have been captured by Hamas. And also, they said, to take a public stand against anti-Semitism, which, according to the Anti-Defamation League, a national organisation here, has been surging in the weeks since October 7. Now, this event comes a few weeks after another major rally took place in Washington, D.C. that was organised by pro-Palestinian groups who were very much focused on the Palestinian lives lost in this conflict. Many of the people in that crowd very critical also of the Biden administration's response to the war so far. I would say, from talking to people here, more people here are broadly supportive of how the president has handled this conflict, but on both sides, really people coming together to try to have their voices heard by the broader American public, but also by the president and by the Congress. And there is division on Capitol Hill, over the path forward from here. Now, President Biden has said today, he expressed some optimism about the possible release of the hostages taken by Hamas. He suggested that negotiations that are underway at the moment could result in a breakthrough. He was asked what his message to the family members of those hostages was, and he said, "Hang in there, we're coming." No further detail, though, from Joe Biden on exactly what that might involve and how that could play out.
Jade Macmillan in Washington, thanks for the update.